We had a 3-day public consultation. Their recommendations were put in place. And yesterday we had Parliament. And today. So all the views, even in the recommendation, there is immediate action need to be taken to clear the river, especially aquatic weed. It is in the recommendation. So the Secretariat will remain to file up and harmonize the 5 days consultation, and then we'll put them together to the to the authority, and especially for you to deliberate on it and come up with what is necessary. And it has short-term, medium, and long-term recommendations. And the short-term recommendation is how to rescue the people that are now in the water.
I understand you. Don't make us a rubber stamp for things we don't agree to. Okay, that must be very clear. We're members of government. Okay, we're not public. We have made 2 resolutions in Council of Ministers. Nobody overturns the Council of Ministers with our participation. It would look as if we plotted with you to come and overturn the Council of Ministers resolutions. So either you have different resolutions for our consultation, or we agree on what would be the compromising statement on that particular issue. Yes.
Yes, Your Excellency. In fact, this situation is not very clear. Yes, as you put it right, we cannot be a party to recommendations and resolutions that will be given to us, will be taken to us. The best thing would have been to keep silent about your recommendations and then take them to us in the cabinet. That would have been the right procedure. But the fact that you have ventured into reading them to us, then we need to have an opinion on them. Because what you did is a recommendation. These are recommendations in which we are a party. So we are the ones now making the recommendations, isn't it? And if we are the ones making the recommendations, then definitely we need to agree with the recommendations we are making. So the best thing is to put up the recommendations, and we take them one by one. We agree on one, take it and proceed. Otherwise, there was no reason to ask us there would have been no reason to make a presentation of the recommendations to us. You should have discussed them your own way, prepare them, and then take them to us there. Yes.
Thank you. Is it working? Yes. Thank you, Honorable Minister Michael McQuay. You know, this whole exercise of the public consultation was on the basis of the President's directives the day of independence. And I would like to read: to allow our citizens to participate in the consultation process without emotions, I am today freezing any planned dredging activities in the said region until credible, professional, evidence-based studies are carried out in the impact of dredging both on surrounding communities and the said ecosystem. To this effect, I am directing the Ministry of Environment and Forestry to initiate the process of identifying and eventually hiring credible experts who will carry out the said visibility. Our mode of procedure was For every group we met, we discussed with, at the end of our working day, we submit the summary and the recommendation that has happened during deliberations. And that happened the 3 first days, that happened yesterday, and this is what's happening today. I think there is a misunderstanding. The results of the work of this consultation are not going to be sent to the Council of Ministers. This consultation was called by the Office of the President on directives of the President. So our understanding was all this work for the 5 days will be put in a report and submitted to the President. Then the President will, in his wisdom, determine how he is going to treat the report, either through the Council of Ministers or through his office or through any other process. I am sorry to interrupt your line of thinking, but this was our understanding and the mode of procedure.
It's okay, Dr. Salwa. In fact, you are an expert. So the report supposed to be submitted is not what you give that will be submitted. It is the committee that will present its report based on your presentations and the deliberations of the public. But not you as experts who will present the report. So I did not expect you to react to whatever. The rest is ours. You have done your part, and that is all. That is one. Number two, if at all we were not to be involved, we should have not been called as the executive, because we know where we will meet with the president. And your presentation should have not, the participation have not included us as a cabinet, but should have only consulted the public and whoever, because at the end of the day, the whole thing will go back to us. This is what we know. But as long as you have invited us, and we have become part of the public, and we are the last people who will prepare the recommendations, then it is our duty to ensure that we make the right recommendations. Thank you.